For hunters and competition shooters, it seems like 6.5 is all the rage. Well, we're looking at the fastest 6.5 out there. I'm Joe Kurtenbach, and this is Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Roy Weatherby himself was a huge proponent of the idea that velocity kills. That was not a common view in his day when most people were looking at big, heavy, but slow-moving bullets to take down game. Roy saw it differently, and making modifications to a 300 H&H case, he developed a line of cartridges that took speed to a new level. And while 300 Weatherby Magnum might be the company's most popular and most prolific cartridge, 2016 saw the introduction of a very exciting new speed demon, the 6.5-300 Weatherby Magnum. Now, Roy Weatherby did originally envision a 6.5 Weatherby Magnum cartridge, but in his day it just might not have been possible, or he may have had his interests spread elsewhere. But we've seen great advancements in the .264 caliber bullets. We see great ballistic coefficients from them. We also see better powders, faster burning powders, and primers that can ignite those powders quickly. So when we put those together and get a cartridge like the 6.5-300 Weatherby Magnum, we've got a cartridge that it's very flat shooting, it shrugs off wind deflection, and as proof, at 500 yards, it's got a drop of only about 30 inches. This is a great long-range cartridge. Starting with a 300 Weatherby Magnum case, the cartridge has been necked down to accept a 6.5mm or .264 caliber bullet. Earlier this year, Weatherby announced 3 initial offerings: a 127 grain Barnes LRX, a 130 grain Swift Scirocco, and a 140 grain Swift A-frame load. All of these are great hunting bullets, and the 6.5-300 Weatherby Magnum has all of them going in excess of 3,300 feet per second. That's fast. Now I'm holding the real speed demon of the bunch, the 127 grain Barnes LRX, and Weatherby's got this going at over 3,500 feet per second, which correlates to a muzzle energy of more than 3,000 foot-pounds. Talk about a perfect antelope or deer bullet. This cartridge really owns the long-range open field hunting grounds. I had the opportunity to go out to Paso Robles, California and visit Weatherby. We did a long-range shooting school, and in less than 10 shots after zeroing, I was able to hit a 1,000-yard target. And not only that, with 3-shot groups, we were averaging sub-MOA performance. This is a great, flat-shooting, accurate, fast cartridge. Now, to handle the new 6.5-300 Weatherby Magnum, Weatherby also came out with a revamped Mark V rifle. This is the AccuMark version. There are other models coming, but for the full report on this, you'll have to tune into AmericanRifleman.org to get a NRA Gun of the Week. For more on the 6.5-300 Weatherby Magnum cartridge and the new Mark V rifles, go to weatherby.com.